Freddy, are you there?
Yes, do you hear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Freddy. Yeah, I'm working in IT parts over there, but I am working to um, just close to the IT, but it's not to language Java or C++. Uh, I have background for the IT, like TV and that data collection like that, but not to language. I mean, the Java or C++ as a beginner. So yeah, I'm graduating so that cost accounting, my groundbreaking, uh, this IT for me is close to the uh, IT technologies. With me is good, but not familiar for the language. Any language touched to the taken to the class. So yeah, that's it. That's why I went to this one language class. It's on Java or C++ or Python. I went to that now, so let's start with Java. It's not for me. So I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
No problem, Freddy. We'll try to keep the content as interactive, and it will be like the pace will be quite convenient for everyone. And you can let me know when we start the content, like if the pace of the course is going a bit fast or medium, or it's it okay. That will be you should basically learn all the concepts, and you will be able to solve the exercises. That is our aim. And also you need to basically get the content so that you can ace in your interviews as well. So we'll keep the pace convenient for everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have guests of guests. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon for all. Yes, and guys, and also good morning, Indian living persons. Yeah. My name is Gashao. I'm a certified Microsoft developer, and I have been working financial domain right now. But Java I take as introduction, but not as advanced. So right now I want to your class start from scratch, and after 2 week or 3 week, so I need details for the advance. Yeah, this is for my knowledge for Java. As introduction, I take, but I have not a best knowledge.
Yeah, sure, guys. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Then we have Ruth. Ruth, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Ravi. Yeah, so I have a little bit background in C++, but I'm kind of new on Java. So yeah, that's all about me. And I hope to get a good heads up on Java and go forward with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. So Ruth, your part, what I know, you are learning MuleSoft also and Java also, and you want to
Yes.
kickstart your career in IT company. So
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
it's good to have this. Yeah, these two technology are very demanding in US, especially MuleSoft and this Spring Boot. Both has very good demand in US. And yeah,
Yes.
I like yeah, once you will have good understanding of these two, and these two technologies somewhat like interrelated also sometime, not always. Few places, if you are using Java, then sorry, if you are using MuleSoft, sometime you need to write some Java code also. Okay. And yeah, many places now like Node.js and other technology are moving in MuleSoft. So if you have good knowledge of Java, that will again help you. So yeah, you are going on good way only. So and yeah, here we will cover everything what you are expecting to get a job. So all those things will be covered. Okay, next we have Sable.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sabla, and I don't have any IT background before. And I'm also working on an IT company. But I really wanted to gain a web development skill, and I want to change my career. And I think that's all about me.
Yeah, sure, Sybil. We'll try to like cover the content what you need to become a web developer. Yeah, and we'll keep it the course content. Like most of the folks who are here, I think they are like beginners in Java, so we'll keep the pace quite convenient for you so that like you can pick the concepts, and all the concepts, demos, quizzes, related questions will be like taught to you. So that should be you should gain quite well from this course.
All right, thank you.
Sorry, this is Vishal. Last question. So, since you have it as Core Java plus Spring Boot, how is it divided? Like a 3 weeks into Core Java and then probably 3 weeks into Spring Boot? How is it planned?
Yeah,
Like
Vishwa,
6 to 8
so
weeks.
yeah, so we'll basically first I think um the core Java concepts would require at least like 3 weeks, and then we'll try to like have Spring Boot. Spring Boot would be mostly I think 2 weeks, and then we'll have some kind of
Project.
like project. Yeah,
Mhm.
and when I'm like delivering this content in between, like I'll be like telling you that these are the interview questions also. So it's not like at the end of the course that we start again like these are the interview questions, but while delivering each of the content, I know that these are the questions which are like most asked in the interview. So basically I'll be like putting more stress on those concepts as well, and letting you know that these are mostly interview based questions. So it would be like mostly 3 weeks core Java, 2 weeks Spring Boot, and then some um, uh, project related stuff, integrating both Spring Boot and Java. But
Mm.
this even if like I'm planning for now, like it would be a 3 week core Java and 2 weeks Spring Boot. If it can even extend like 3 weeks to 4 weeks based upon like how you gain the understanding from the content. So
Mm.
if some of the folks require some more time, we'll like provide that additional time also. And it's like the main aim is like you gain all the proper concepts well from this course. So we'll keep the pace quite convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question. So will you guys help us earning certification?
So what I can do is like I can guide you to have some kind of like Oracle certification, which are like the most important ones for Java, but that will be like an additional thing. And I think for there is some Sun certified Java programming course, but for that what you gain from this course, and then you will I can like provide you some documentation of like Oracle. Then you will have to like do some kind of like rigorous study that is like in depth and like you will have to invest some more time apart from this course as well to like get certified in that sense, certified Java programming course. So we can like let you know the process, but for that you will have to like invest some time apart from this course also, because that exam is like really tough. But what I would suggest you is that even if you don't have certifications, like if you have the knowledge and if you are able to like if you are a good web developer, even without certifications, you will be able to like ace the interview. So that won't be a problem for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then we are good with Sable. And then we have Solomon. Solomon, you are unmuted, but we are not getting anything from your side. Okay, Solomon, I think you need to fix something from your side. We are unable to hear you. We'll come back to you. Meanwhile, you can fix your problem. Okay, so next we have Masresa.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Solomon, we can hear you now. Okay, okay, so you can go ahead first. Yeah, Solomon.
Okay. Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Solomon, and a little bit about my background. I'm a MuleSoft developer in the IT industry, two IT industry. One is financial and one is on the transportation. I have one bachelor degree with non-IT and one associate degree in database development and business intelligence. My main objective to attend this class is to know basic concept of Java and Spring Boot with hands-off experience, and also applying the Java code sometimes in the workplace where I'm facing a difficulty to use Java code in the MuleSoft. So these two are my main objective of attending this class. As a course, I study a Python, taking like as a course. I don't do any like big project. And hopefully I'm expecting from this training be able to understand all the basic concept with the hands-off experience and able to apply those Java codes in MuleSoft. That's all on my side. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, Salman. I think you have some programming background already, like you know some you have some knowledge on Python and also on MuleSoft. So means at least like you are aware about the web technologies around. So I think it will be like easy for you a bit because you already have some background. So welcome to this course, and we'll try to like keep the concepts as easy so that like you can gain all the knowledge in Java related concepts. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, actually, someone joined from like with name iPhone, so I'm not sure who is the person. So can you unmute yourself and can start with your introduction? Okay, I'm not sure. Like someone joined from my phone and he's not unmuting. Okay. So I think last we have Masresa.
Hello everyone, my name is Masresha and I have learned MuleSoft and I also learned full stack, but full stack with JavaScript. So I have some programming language knowledge, but it's confusing me though. You may need to explain to me. When I learned JavaScript with HTML and the other backend programs like a Node, I thought I can be a full stack, but when I look for a job, I see Java full stack, and it looks like the backend is being done by Java. So I need some explanation on that.
So, Masresa, I think like if you already have some knowledge on this JavaScript node, so there are like different kind of opportunities you can get, like even on with like JavaScript, there are like opportunities. But I think in US, I think Java and Spring Boot, these are like most popular technologies, and there are like more opportunities with these technologies. So that's why in your job hunt process, you might have come across opportunities where they ask you to like have skills like Java and Spring Boot. But see, even with JavaScript and Node, you can become a web developer, and but it depends upon the job opportunities. If you have like Java and Spring Boot, which is like more demanding in the US market, so basically this would be a good uh, session for you, and this entire curriculum would be like a good session for you to like become a very good web developer. But with JavaScript, there are like other things which have like come into picture. Like if you can like work on like server side and client side both with JavaScript as well. There are like other technologies like Node, and then there is like Angular, which you might have to learn so that you can like gain some front end knowledge as well with Angular. So basically, the job combination, the profile that they look for is like if you know JavaScript, Node, they would also expect you to know something about Angular. But when you go for a backend developer or a backend web developer, generally, if you know like Java, Spring Boot, some background of like uh, relational database or non-relational databases, that should be enough for your like job hunt in the backend technologies. And since most of you, what I got from here, are like either beginners or who have no knowledge of who have some of you don't have like knowledge of programming languages, but some of you do have in either in Python or in JavaScript. So I would like you to take this course, and basically we'll try to like cover all the concepts so that in your job and process you become a good backend developer based upon Spring Boot, Java. Also, when I uh, take this curriculum, I'll be basically helping you with some kind of like SQL concepts also, because when we develop the Spring Boot applications, generally you might need to write some kind of like SQL queries also. So there will be a bit of like introduction to that as well, not to create that that should be like enough to like develop your Spring Boot application. So we'll try to like cover all the concepts, demos, everything that like help you to make a good backend developer.
So I got a question with this. Learning Java, you will be a backend developer, not a front end.
So Marisa, Java is basically it's for your server side programming. So what happens is like with Java and Spring Boot, you will be able to like create server side server side technologies, and on web technologies, basically there are like front end and there is like back end technologies. So front end, basically like you go for technologies like Angular or React or React Native. There are like other technologies which help you to like create the front end front end of any web application. But Java will basically like help you to like create the back end of the application. So Java, Spring Boot, yeah, these things would be like required for your back end skills. Is
Thank you.
your yeah. Does anyone have any more questions?
Vishwanath, I think you had initially asked a few things. So, do you have anything like as an introduction or?
No,
you-
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh,
So when you conduct
I
the
have
weekly class, every week you will be giving more like an assignment kind of thing, where like whatever your questions or whatever examples, and we try to achieve that so that we are more prepared for that week for whatever we have done, right? Is that how the pattern works?
Yeah. So first, what I will how I will manage my course is like I will start giving introduction to that topic, and then there will be some kind of like demos. I will be like providing. There will be some PowerPoint presentations through which I will be like basically delivering the content, and then we will have some kind. I will show some kind of like hands-on on that. We will have some ID to like show that particular concept. We'll write some code. I'll basically first write some code and so the demo of that particular topic, and then I'll provide you some kind of like exercise, either which you can like do at that particular moment, or if it would like require some time, basically I would ask you to like do it as an assignment. And the next day what we can do is like basically when we start the course, we can like start with the reviews of those assignments, how you did in that particular assignment. So that way it would be basically not just me doing the hands-on, it would be like basically uh, you also doing the hands-on, so that basically it's not just like grasping the concepts, but your hands-on will also become good. So in that way we'll like plan to cover the content. And also in between there would be some kind of like uh, uh, if there are some interview related questions, well while I deliver some concept, so I'll like ask you to like mark this as important for interview based preparations as well, so that way it can like help you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
okay. One more thing. Like here, we will be more focused on Java part, but Java is related to some other technology also. Okay. So we will give you some basic, but you need to spend more time. You need to go through other resources also to learn more for those technology like SQL as mentioned by Pritam. Okay. So SQL part, we will give you some basic understanding, but you need to spend more time. You need to go through other resources to learn more in SQL. Same for data, this database also. Not sorry, not database, this algorithm part and all. Okay. So that part, like if we will spend more time on algorithm and all, like then we will not able to cover much in Java. Okay, since algorithm itself is a big things and all. So you need to spend some time on daily basis, and you need to understand, and you need to go through some basic algorithm things and all. Okay, so for those things, like we will give you resources from where you can learn. Okay, we will find what is good available resources at this moment. We will share the link and documentation and other thing. So whenever you will have free time, parallelly you need to go through those things also. Okay, then only you will able to be an expert in Java. Okay, Java is not completely independent technology. It's related to some other technology also. Okay, so whenever you will have free time, you need to go through other resources and document what we will provide to learn some related technology. Hope everyone okay on this part.
Yeah, I have one question and one question and one suggestion, I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the first thing is from my previous experience with the marketing. Sometimes these interview questions that will be provided at the end of the training is somehow is for me, I don't know for others, but for me is a kind of sometimes is very vast. And so I prefer to have those interview question if it is possible. I prefer them to have like on each topic and instead of like providing at the end of the training, because sometimes those interview questions are more detailed and specific. But if we are like trying to see along with the training sections, like for the variables or for the looping mechanism, I prefer that way if it is possible and able to get those questions. So we can, think in a different dimension at the same time while we are taking the training. The second point is, we include troubleshooting mechanisms with this training, like common errors that are found in the Java, like most of the time, if there is any issue, and how we debug them and how we tackle those kind of issues.
Yeah, sure, Solomon. Let me first answer your first question. Like, basically, how I would be covering the content is like I would be providing the introduction on each topic, and along with those, if there are some concepts which already are like super uh, important for like interviews, so I'll like provide more stress on that, so that you don't have to like wait until the end of the curriculum to get to know that this is an important question. And what happens generally is like people get a lot of interview questions at the end. Any other at the end of the curriculum, you will be like given a list of interview 150 questions that you go through and start learning. So at the end it becomes a bit difficult for you. But how I would be covering the content is like when I provide some knowledge on uh, or on any concept, on any Java or Spring Boot concept, if that concept is being like asked in the interviews, I would like provide more stress on that. And I would like let you know like how these questions are basically asked in an interview, how they would like frame questions around it, so that like you can mark that question as of then, and like you already have like one question prepared out of that topic, which is an interview question, so that will basically help you. And at the end of the curriculum, I might give you a small list that would be like basically, if you see that list, so basically you would like already have known like 70% of those interview questions already. It's covered already in the training part. So that would be like quite easy for you at the end to uh, like you will be basically like interview ready already. Yeah, does that answer your first question?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so coming to the next question, like if you have some issues in your Java-based applications or web-based applications, how you debug those applications. So we will provide a small demo, like how you can basically debug your Java-based applications or web-based applications as well. So how we use, there are like Java debuggers, and there are like some other tools also which can basically help you to like uh, uh, debug your applications. Then also there's some good practice to like write some unit and integration test cases also. I'll give you a small demo on how you basically write your unit tests as well on Java, so that what happens is like uh, whatever uh, program you write, you can like write test cases so that you can like test out if your program is
Like
basically working
JUnit.
properly. Yeah, JUnits. Yeah. So that we will cover after basically like covering Java and Spring Boot. Then I'll teach you how to like basically write unit tests using JUnits as well, so that you can basically test out the part uh, of your suppose you have like written some functions in Spring Boot application, so you will be able to like test that out as well using JUnits. And
All right. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Preeti. This is Kasha.
Hey, I guess so.
I have a question from time schedule. When you mentioned you held the time schedule 2 week core Java and 2 week Spring Boot. So, is it enough time to cover the content from the scratch to working real time project practice? Because I expected minimum 2 months, but you say only 4 weeks.
No, it would be like I think I would keep like 3 weeks for core Java, but 3 weeks for core
Mhm.
Java, then 2 weeks for Spring Boot. That will be basically like concepts, demos, interview questions, and all those things. After that, there will be some kind of like project, and that will basically include Java and Spring Boot. So in that project, basically we would be basically like concerned more about the extensive hands-on, like how you again how you build a web application. So that would be, so when I deliver any topic content, I would be providing demos only on that particular topic. But at the end at the end of these 5 weeks, there would be like that project section. So in that project section, basically we would develop a web-based application altogether. So that contains all your concepts, including all the Java concepts, all the Spring Boot concepts. So that might take like 2 weeks again. So it would, and don't worry, even if we are not able to cover the uh, content in like 3 weeks and 2 weeks for Java and Spring Boot, we'll like extend this. My main aim is like you get the concepts quite well. So as of now, what I'm seeing is like 7 weeks entire curriculum, but it can like extend to 8 weeks, 9 weeks. It's fine. You should basically get the concepts, and you should have some hands-on experience so that like you can like ace the interviews. It's not more concerned about the time constraints. It's like how you basically get the concepts. Hey,
Okay,
guess
thank
so.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and here, like other people also, you need to be more interactive, and you need to keep helping each other. Okay, let's say there is some concept we already covered. Okay, and other team member, they are still getting doubt, and they are raising some concern in group. Okay, so it's not like you will keep for us only. Okay, if you know the answer for that particular question what he raised in our group, so you can answer there. Okay, and you can try to explain. It will help you to increase your knowledge also, and your understanding also. And if anyone has any, like, during class, whatever doubts you will have, you will ask immediately. But after class, you are doing some practice, you are working on some assignment or anything, if you have any doubt, you can ask in group. So what we created, hope it's clear to everyone.
Yes, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay, so if we don't have any open query, okay, then yeah, we can start session from this coming Saturday. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention, and I forgot to, like, actually when Viswa has raised this in our group, then I got it. Okay. Actually, timing wise, what we discuss. Okay. So like it's in morning session of IST time. Okay. So let's say it's a Saturday or Sunday, then it will be previous day for US time. Okay. Eastern time. If it is evening time, then it will be same day, but it's morning time. So whatever day we have in IST, it will be previous day in EST. Okay. So based on that, let me update the like our schedule, what I have posted in group. I think all the day will change. Okay. So you will have session Friday, Saturday, and then you will have Tuesday and Wednesday. Let me know if anyone has any concern on this time. Okay. So timing will be like 9:30 to 11:34 Friday and Saturday, and for Tuesday and Wednesday it will be 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Okay, weekday like Tuesday and Wednesday will have 1 hour, and Friday and Saturday will have 2 hours.
How about the record session?
Yeah, recorded session, like we'll do recording for each session. Okay, and you will get recording next day or next to next day. But for everyone, like like think about recorded session. For worst case, you have something very emergency and you cannot join the session. Okay, if you are thinking about you will go through recorded session and you will do it, then it will be similar to Udemy and all. Okay, you took course from there and you are doing, but that will you will not able to complete things on time. Okay, you will not able to be punctual on this course. Okay, so treat like you don't have recording. There is no concept of recorded session. You have to join the live session. Okay, for very worst case, you will have recording as a backup purpose. Okay, live session will be more interactive. You can ask your doubt quickly. Other people will also keep asking the doubt, and many things will come. Okay, so don't relay for recorded session.
Yeah, sometimes what happens in a live session is like you ask your doubts, then some other people ask their doubts as well. So basically, like you gain some knowledge from other people's doubts also. Maybe you might not have thought about that thing previously. You did not have any confusion, but other people might also ask some query, and that might basically help you in a live session. If you just go through that recording, maybe means it won't be like very much interactive, and you would basically like start losing some interest as well. So please try to like attend all the live sessions. If in case of like some kind of like emergencies, it's fine that you take the recording, but I would recommend everyone to like attend the live sessions.
One suggestion though, if you have like a course outline, what we gonna learn every day, it may help to see materials ahead of time before we come to class. That will help.
Oh, Shrestha, we'll think about that, but let me start this session from this Saturday. We'll can like think about that, or I'll think about that. If we can like provide some offline materials well ahead of the course, we can think on that. I'll let you know in some like 2-3 classes when we have 2-3 classes. How does that help? Yeah.
It shouldn't be like a whole course outline. If we know ahead of time, like what we're gonna learn tomorrow, we may be prepared for it.
Yeah, I got it. We'll see to that, Masrisa. We'll try to like provide some kind of like uh, advance whatever topic we are going to like cover in the next schedule class. We'll try to like provide some kind of like background or some kind of like content material so that like you can be a little prepared on that.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
Okay, so if no other question, we can end our introduction session for today. Okay, and like as we mentioned, like we will be more focused on the core Java concept. We will be focused on Spring Boot concept, and one session we will have Java and MuleSoft integration session, like how we will use Java code in MuleSoft. For that part also, we will have one session. We will give you basic of SQL and uh, algorithm also, but at the same time parallelly you need to spend more time with other resources also to learn this SQL and algorithm. Okay, so we will not focus on complete learning of SQL and algorithm. We will give you kickstart and you need to keep learning from your side, since those are related technology. And during interview and during your work also, like when you will start working in project, those kind of knowledge will help you. Okay, if anything else will be related to Java, we'll keep informing you, and we will try to provide you good resources also from where you can do learning. Okay, that part we will help you. And for everyone, like we are expecting for this coming like 1.5 month or maybe 2 month also. Okay, you need to dedicatedly spend 2-3 hours on daily basis. Okay, no matter, like we have class 4 day, but other day, like whatever 3 day you have, you need to keep practicing, you need to keep learning things. Okay, so you can expect 2 to 3 hours on daily basis you need to spend, and within this like duration you will have good understanding of all this technology.
And Ravi, do you provide us like for core Java and Spring, what are the different topics kind of thing which you'll be covering? Or do you have anything like that handy?
Yeah, that next session we will tell you
Okay.
like what all things we are going to cover in core Java. Okay, so once we will start core Java, we will tell all the like things which we are going to cover. Same for Spring Boot also. So those kind of detail you will get when we will start our technical session.
Okay.
Okay, fine then.
Alright, yeah,
Thanks
thank you.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
if you
everyone.
will have any further question, you can ask in our WhatsApp too.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, thanks everyone. And if anyone of your friend circle want to join this session, okay, you can recommend them also. So our technical session will start IST time coming Saturday, and Eastern time will be coming Friday. Okay, if any of your friend circle want to join this Java session, yeah, let them know, and let them ask to correct me on my number, like 7411764131. Yeah, +9 will be I like a steady code. Okay, so +917411764131. This number they can connect, and will help them to register for this course. Yeah, thanks everyone.
Thank you. See you next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.